Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best jump shots for all builds and heights in 2K24. Now these jump shots are guaranteed to increase your shooting percentage by over 20%. And if you have a great jump shot and you think that yours is better than mine, comment down below the height of your build, the 3-point rating, and the jump shot to help out other people watching this video. But make sure to leave a like and subscribe if any of these jump shots help you out. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys 2 jump shots for guards that are 6'4" and shorter, and I'm also going to be showing you guys 2 jumpers for builds that are 6'5" and taller, and also 2 good jump shots for builds that are 6'10" or taller as well. So the first jump shot I'm going to be showing you guys is this one right here. The base is going to be Patrick Mills, aka Patty Mills, and upper release 1 is going to be Oscar Robertson. Upper release 2 is going to be Colin Sexton, and the blending is going to be 90% Oscar Robertson and 10% Colin Sexton, fastest speed possible. Now listen up, with this jump shot I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know you got to be starter 3 to have this jumper. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys some other jumpers as well that are very consistent and very greenable, but this jumper right here, you have to be starter 3, and I think it is 100% worth grinding for because it is super quick and super smooth. And take a look at the shot attributes. You get an A+ release height, you get a release speed of an A+, defensive immunity is an A-, and timing stability is a C-. That really doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how smooth this jumper really is. And before I continue to show you guys all these amazing jump shots, let me tell you guys about the sponsor in today's video, Underdog Fantasy, the best way to play fantasy sports. March Madness is finally here, and my sponsor, Underdog Fantasy, wants to make it a lot more interesting. Playing their pick'em game is as simple as picking higher or lower on those player stats like points, threes, assists, and more. Underdog will also be offering first half stats and live in game stats all March Madness long. Make your entries of all March Madness picks or mix and match across your other favorite sports as well. And you can win up to 100 times your money in one single night, and plus it's a lot of fun. Underdog is available in 30+ states, including California, Texas, and even Canada. So here are my picks in tonight's game for March Madness. I got Hunter Dickinson going lower than 19.5 points. I got DeJuan Harris going higher than 10.5 points. And I have Jermaine Marshall going higher than 6.5 rebounds. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about these picks. Also, new customers can pair that with Nikola Jokic to go higher than 1 point. All he has to do is get at least 1 point to win. So make sure you guys sign up using code COLETHEMAN. It's free money, boys. Underdog is also going to airdrop $1 million during the NCAA championship, and you could be a part of it. If you're already signed up, you're good to go. But if you're not, make sure you sign up using promo code COLETHEMAN before the semifinals to be eligible. This is by far the easiest way to make money on Underdog, so make sure you guys sign up using code COLETHEMAN, and Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. Don't miss out. Promo code COLETHEMAN. All right, so you gotta know why 2K makes you unlock this jump shot at starter 3. It is because it is one of the greenest jump shots in the game and one of the best bases in the game. Patty Mills is by far, I think, in my opinion, the best jump shot, the best base you can go with as a smaller guard. As you guys know, this year, smaller guards, it's really, really easy to get contested. So you got to have a jump shot that can get that thing off quick, okay? And as you guys can see, look at me. I'm just pulling this with the quickness. Look at me catching, shooting. So easy to green, off the dribble, off a catch and shoot, off a midi fade, front fade, it doesn't matter. With this jump shot, you're going to be able to stop and pop with ease, and that is what you need to do with a 6'4". Like I said, man, on these smaller guards, if you're shorter than 6'6" in 2K24, it's way easier to get contested, okay? Once you catch the ball and someone jumps, it's going to be some type of percentage contested, so you got to be able to get that rock off. And the Patty Mills base is just so smooth. It's one motion. Now, one thing about this Patty Mills base is that it is super, super quick, so you got to get used to it. Now, me personally, I like to use the push Q timing. I love push. I use it on every single build. Doesn't matter if you're 6'4", 6'6", or 6'10". So, you know, in this video, all these jumpers I'm using the push release. It is so smooth and nice, okay? It's easy to time. Now with this jumper, my visual cue, what I look at is when the ball is literally at the top of my head. Now it's super quick. Like I said, you got to practice with it, get used to it. But with this jump shot, you're going to be able to green at a very consistent rate. If you're looking for those stop and pop shots, you got it. You can get it off. And the mid-range shots, oh my God, the fades, the front fades, they're so quick, but they're so smooth. Patty Mills is by far the best base as a 6'4" guard. I would definitely rock with it. If you are starter 3, it is worth grinding for. And for all the guards watching this video that are 6'4" or shorter, if you have a better jump shot, let people know down below in the comment section. Now, the second jump shot I got for guards that are 6'4" and shorter is this one right here. The base is going to be Steph Curry, one of the best, actually the best three-point shooter to ever live, to ever be in the NBA. Upper release 1 is going to be Steph Curry as well, and upper release 2 is going to be Oscar Robertson. And take a look at the release blending. We're going 63% Steph Curry and 37% Oscar Robertson. And the speed obviously is going to be the fastest we can go with. Now, for the shot attributes, the release height is an A, release speed is an A+, and defensive immunity is an A+. That is amazing. Now, this jump shot is mainly for people who probably just got the game, just got 2K24. You're looking for a good, consistent, greenable jump shot. This is one to definitely go with. Now, the main thing about all these jump shots is the base. You can always switch up the releases. There's a lot of people probably commenting down below their jumper with the Steph Curry base, and it's very good. But listen, man, if you want to change up your releases, feel free to. But I think Steph Curry release and Oscar Robertson are one of the most consistent releases. Both of them are very consistent. And, you know, with this jump shot, you're going to be able to green at a very consistent rate. I promise you that your three-point percentage is going to go through the roof if you equip this. Now, one thing I will say about this jump shot, it's almost as fast as the Patty Mills base. But like I said, Patty Mills base, you got to be a starter 3. So like I said, man, this jump shot is mainly for people who just got the game. And if you're looking for a very consistent jumper, this one is it. It's so smooth. It's one motion. It's not as fast as Patty Mills, but it's pretty close. And really, you know, my visual cue on this is push. Of course, like I just said, for the first one, I do use push. Now, for the visual cue with this jumper, I like to look when the ball is at the top of my head. That's basically like all the jumpers that I use. If I'm on a guard, dribbling, catch and shooting, doesn't matter. Really what I look for is when the ball is at the top of my head, and that's when I release it. That is the push visual cue. And that's the easiest way for me to green at a consistent rate. Just release when the ball is at the top of your head. And with this jumper, bro, I'm telling you, man, the front fades are so nice. The fades for mid-range, the fades from the three-point line, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, man, this jumper is so nice and smooth, and it's really like almost impossible to like not time right. Once you get it down, you're going to be able to green at a very consistent rate. By far, one of the best jump shots in the game for guards that are 6'4" and below. Like I said, man, y'all comment down below y'all's jump shots. Now let's get into the 6'5" and taller jump shots. Now for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9", I'm going to show you guys 2 butter greenable jump shots. And this is the one that I'm currently using right now in 2K24. My build is 6'6", and this is the one that I rock with. Now, I rock with Tracy McGrady. I know there's going to be a lot of people down below in the comment section. Listen, if you don't get Tracy McGrady, it's because you don't have an 87 mid-range or an 87 three-point rating. Okay, you need that. And I'm telling you, bro, it's literally worth making a brand new build for this jump shot, because this jump shot is by far the best one in the game. I'm telling you, hands down. Okay, so the base is Tracy McGrady, upper release 1 Sadiq Bey, and upper release 2 Troy Brown Jr., and the release speed is 100%. And the animation blending is 36% Sadiq Bey, 64% Troy Brown Jr. And take a look at the shot attributes: an A+ release height and an A+ release speed for 6'6". That's amazing. All right, now, like I said, this is the jump shot that I'm currently using. I've been using it for a few seasons now, and I don't even know how to describe the Tracy McGrady base. Actually, I do. If it's one word, it's smooth. It is so smooth. It's so easy to time. All you got to do, hold square, let go. I swear it's that simple. When the ball is at the top of your head, that's when you release it, okay? Like I said, for all my jumpers, I use that, and I use the push release timing. That's what I use, boys. Push is the best in the game. Don't care what anyone's got to say. Now, listen. You could be a spot up, you could be a hash build, you could be running point guard, you could be a big man. It doesn't matter. As long as, if you could get Tracy McGrady base, go with it, bro. Okay, you can use different releases. You could go Oscar Robertson for both releases if you want to switch it up. And this jump shot is just so easy to time. If you're looking for a jumper that is smooth, one motion, it's not too quick, it's not too slow, this is the one to go with. Okay, it is proven that the Tracy McGrady base has the biggest green window in 2K24. Okay, so if you put this on, it's almost impossible to miss. Okay, not literally, but I'm telling you, man, your three-point percentage is going to go up by 20% at least. Playing over like 100 to 200 games, your three-point percentage is going to go through the roof. Now, not only is the standing jumper like super smooth, but if you like to shoot front fades in like the mid-range area, with side fades from the three-point range, it doesn't matter, bro. This jumper is so easy to time. The fades are nice, the standings are nice, the catch and shoots are nice. telling you, man, once you put this on, you're going to be able to green it with a very, very consistent rate. If you use Tracy McGrady base down below, but you use different releases, comment your jump shot and put other people on down below. Y'all help each other out, man. Let's go ahead and get into the second jumper. Now for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9", this is another fire jump shot you definitely got to rock with. Okay, for the lower base, we're going with Zack LaVine. Upper release 1, Oscar Robertson, and upper release 2, Saddiq Bey. And the blending, go 82% Oscar, 18% Saddiq Bey. Fastest speed possible. Hey man, if you're looking for a super quick jump shot, not too much going on in the jumper, this is the one to go with. Okay, now this jumper, I would highly recommend using this if you're more of a muscle memory type of guy. So if you like shooting the ball with not even like really even looking at your player, just knowing when to hold square and to let go of square, this is the jumper to go with. Okay, it's so easy to time. There's not too much going on in the jumper. As you guys can see, the Zack LaVine base really barely jumps. There's not too much going on with the hands, the shoulders, the arms. It's just a matter of holding square and letting go. And the more and more you use this jumper, the more and more you're going to get used to timing it the correct way every single time. Now this jumper is very good for catch and shoots. As you guys can see, look at me, I'm just pulling up green in every single time. Look at me, hold on, catch and shoot, bang. One more time, hold on, catch and shoot, bang. I'm telling you, bro, this jumper is very nice. I think it's going to be very viable for guards like hashes that like to play rec, that like to spot up on the wing. I'm telling you, man, Zack LaVine base, it's smooth. You hold square, you let go. Like I said, I like to use the push visual cue. It is the best one in the game. Doesn't matter your build, doesn't matter your height, doesn't even matter the jump shot. It does not matter. Use push. It is the best one in the game. But anyways, the Zack LaVine base is super smooth. It's one motion like all my jump shots, and I really think you guys are gonna like this one. I'm telling you, bro, I put this on the other day and I just started shooting green after green after green. The Zack LaVine base is a very underrated base in this game, and if you're 6'5" to 6'9", I would definitely recommend trying this out, seeing if you like it. Is one motion, is smooth, and it is 100% guaranteed to increase that 3-point percentage. Okay, I promise. Put it on. All the Zack LaVine base users, comment down below and type vouch in the chat if you guys think that Zack LaVine is vouchable. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the 6'10" and taller build jump shots. Now for the first jump shot, we're going with Jonathan Isaac base, LaMarcus Aldridge release 1, and upper release 2 is going to be Marquise Chris. The blending, go 57 LaMarcus and 43% Marquise Chris. And obviously go with the fastest speed possible. Now listen, I really don't play big man too much. As you guys know, I love to play guard, but sometimes I love to get on a popper. I love to get on like a little 7'1" build and go crazy. Now this Jonathan Isaac base is by far one of the smoothest big man bases you can rock with. Now, as you guys know, if you're a big man, you're most likely on that floor to set screens and pop or dunk the ball. Okay, you're not going to be really dribbling too much. So these jumpers are really for people who take the game serious and are just looking for greenable shots that like to catch and shoot. Okay, yeah, there's those people that like to make Victor Wembanyama builds, dribble the ball and whatnot, but this jump shot is for builds and for people who like to catch and shoot and play their role in 2K24. Okay, the Jonathan Isaac base is so smooth. You're gonna catch it and you're gonna hold square and you are going to release it when the ball is at the top of your head. Okay, now I want you guys to know, the taller you get in 2K24, the slower your jumper gets. Okay, so even though you go with the fastest speed possible, you know, the taller you get, like I said, it's going to be a little bit slower, but the Jonathan Isaac base is so smooth and is very quick, you know, for builds that are 6'10". Okay, and with this jump shot, you can green very consistent from 3-point range. It doesn't matter where you are, top of the floor, mid range, and I'm not gonna lie, you could even throw in some like little mid range fades as well. It's very smooth. But the visual cue, like I said, I like to use push. Okay, that is what I use. I use push in 2K24 for all my builds. Okay, but the Jonathan Isaac base is smooth. It's one motion, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really good for bigs. Okay, it's almost as fast and almost as nice as a guard type of jump shot. So definitely recommend putting this one on. All the big men, comment down below if you have a great 3-point percentage, you want to help out people, comment down below your jump shot. Let's get into another one. Now this is another great jump shot for builds that are 6'10" or taller in 2K24. The base go Dwight Powell, and upper release 1 go Nikola Jovic, and upper release 2 go Marquise Chris. It's just something about the Marquise Chris release. It's so nice, bro. know it's so good and greenable. Okay, now for the blending, go 55% Jovic and go 45% Marquise Chris. Fastest speed, obviously. Now, like I said, all the big man builds, you aren't looking to do too much. Okay, now you're looking just to catch and shoot the ball and green and play your role. And with this Dwight Powell base, you can do it. Okay, now I will say this jumper is a little bit slower than the Jonathan Isaac base. Okay, it's a little bit slower, but it is still very smooth. And this is mainly for people who want a little bit of a slower jumper. It's good. Okay, I still think the Jonathan Isaac base is better, but this is one I would definitely recommend for people who maybe just started and they're looking, you know, just to find a jump shot that they can time correctly. Okay, this one is definitely one to go with. It's super smooth and is very easy to green, catch and shoot. For all builds that are 6'10" or taller, definitely recommend going with this one. And like I said, the visual cue, I like to use push. For all my jumpers, I like to look when the ball is at the top of my head, and that's literally when I release square. That's all what I like to do with all my jumpers. Like I said, man, this jump shot is very good for people who just got the game, looking to find a jump shot that they can green and get used to. And then I would definitely upgrade to the Jonathan Isaac base and get used to like a little bit of a faster type of base. For all my big men out there, y'all comment down below what jump shot you're currently rocking with and put some other people on down below in the comment section. Hey man, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If any of these jump shots helped you out, comment, drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.